So, welcome back to another indoor cycling video, but today it won't be me on the bike. This is Joe, my friend, This is Joe, my friend, my fellow YouTuber, and since...
We're never going to record this video today.
This is Joe, my friend, my fellow YouTuber, and since a few months ago, my editor for this YouTube channel. I'm going to force you to ride your first ramp test and your first Zwift race.
Wait, what? I thought we were playing Pro Cycling Manager.
On a serious note, how do you feel about your cycling fitness level right now?
Not great, gonna be honest. A few years ago I was definitely fitter. I've been doing some running and gym in that time, but not much cycling. So honestly, not sure what my level is.
In that case, we're gonna start off with a ramp test. Let's go. So basically in this ramp test, you'll start off with a 5-minute free ride. After that, you start at 100 watts.
Yeah.
And every 1 minute, it goes up by 20 watts. And you basically have to pedal until you die.
Got it, sounds good.
So starting off with the free ride, how are you feeling?
Ready to suffer.
There's two things you gotta remember. First of all, stay in the saddle. And secondly, to get a valid result, have your cadence to be at least 80.
What should I be aiming for here? I reckon I can get to 260 and then after that I'll be dead.
I reckon you can go further than that.
Let's see.
Let's go. This should start off easy at 100 watts.
Not spending anything extra. Fuck me.
Come on, keep going. 300, you can do this.
Oh.
Come on, come on, come on.
Ah.
5 seconds for this one, but don't give up. Try and keep going. Every second counts. I'm proud of you.
Oh,
272, my friend.
let's go. Happy with that.
Good.
Happy with that. That was so easy until like 240, and then I was like, oh god, now I'm instantly struggling. Do you know what I mean? No, I'm really happy with that. I gave absolutely everything to get to that final gate.
This video is sponsored by Zwift. Zwift is the go-to training app that makes indoor cycling much more enjoyable. If you want to start Zwifting but you don't have an indoor smart trainer yet, you're lucky. Because right now you can get 10% off the following products. The Wahoo KICKR Core Zwift 1, the Wahoo KICKR Core with cassette, the Zwift Ride with KICKR Core, or if you already have a compatible smart trainer, the Zwift Ride frame by itself. To receive the 10% discount, use the link in the description and code BENJIZ10. Both steps are important, link and code. Anyway, back to the video. So it's been about an hour since he did his ramp test, but right now we're gonna do a Zwift race. Actually, you're gonna do a Zwift race?
Yep.
And I think a ramp test is a pretty good warm-up, no?
I feel half dead, but we're gonna see how it goes.
So the route is downtown Dolphin, one of my favorites. Basically 10 laps of 2 kilometers, and every single lap has a climb, the prime climb. Now, importantly, Zwift has just introduced the Zwift Racing score, kind of a way to interpret which level you are going into races. And you've been placed into category D because of your racing score, which that's the lowest category. That's the category I do.
Yeah.
I think you're towards the top of that category. So I reckon if you hadn't had a ramp test in your legs, you might have had a solid chance here.
I think we've still got a solid chance. Let's go for the win.
I think that's possible.
Let's do it. So Benji, what should I expect from Zwift Racing?
So the start is very important. You gotta make sure you go not all out from the start, but you gotta go 300, 400 watts, I think, from the start to make sure you are with the first group.
Okay.
Because that's very important. Once you're in the first selection, the tempo will go down a little, and then it's all about surviving every single one of those climbs, every single lap.
So Benji, 3 minutes left.
Yeah?
What do you reckon I can do today?
I reckon podium. That's possible, man. 3, 2, 1. I go 1 gear higher, and I move up in the group.
Lap 1 finished, 9 to go.
There we go. Second lap done. How are you feeling out of 10?
Not great.
And out of the saddle.
I'm first.
After 3 laps, I was in Group 1 and feeling okay.
Tempo really slows here.
But that's when people started attacking.
A few guys trying to get away.
6 riders were up the road, and I started to fear that I'd missed the boats.
I'm worried they're gone.
If you feel vibrant, you can always try and make a move on the next climb.
Might try and bridge it.
If you want to, give it a go.
Have to try.
Look in front of you, that's 1 rider. Second by second, you are closing that gap. It's down to 3 seconds now, 3 seconds. You got this, mate, come on. Almost there, almost there. Gradually close that last bit down, you got this. Because they're going to try and recover now. You're going to go a bit deeper than them right now, but when you got them, you can recover. Almost there, almost there. What a bridge. Jesus Christ. Only 200 heart rate.
Somehow I made it to Group 1. Now it's all about surviving. With 4 laps left, the gap on Group 2 had grown to 10 seconds. It was me versus my group. But I was still completely cooked. Every single climb, I was on my limits.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Out of the saddle. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
But I kept holding on. One lap left. Now it was time to attack. All or nothing. Let's go.
But at that exact moment, someone else attacked first. This blue rider with a super smart move, using the lap riders to mask his attack. And 2 corners later, he was already out of sight. But Joe still wanted that second place. Try and get momentum towards the climb, momentum towards the climb. And fucking smash it, mate, smash it. There we go, there we go, there we go. They've got nothing on you. You're gapping them. Keep going over the top, keep going, keep going. There's 1 guy with you. You think you've got a sprint?
No.
Recover and stay in his wheel.
My entire body was creaking.
Try and keep yourself in the draft, 200 meters to go. Give it everything. Everything, mate, everything. More, 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 more. Come on, come on, to the line, to the line. What a race, man. Woo! First race!
In my very first race, I finished 4th, just off the podium.
Woo!
Not bad for 1 hour after a ramp test.
Reckon you could have won without the ramp test?
No. Hey, mate, bridging that gap though. I was proud of myself for that as well. Holy shit.
Like, I don't know about you, but seeing Joe so enthusiastic about his first race fires me right up to get back on the bike to ride my next Zwift race. And that brings me to some great news. The Vertislow 4 Endurance Zwift League is back, starting on November 10th with a race every Sunday for the next 6 weeks. Now, last year I competed in the Zwift League and the courses are quite challenging with an average length of 50 kilometers. But even just completing these races felt so fulfilling. So I challenge you to come join me this year. You can sign up through the link in the description to race against me. And who knows, maybe you'll have as much fun as Joe just did. So, ramp test done, Zwift race done. Next up, first FTP test?
You better be joking.
Anyway, as always, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Can we play PCM now?